Hi everyone, it's Stacey here from Stay Stitches, back with another little update. It's been a little while again. I'll come back eventually. Just want to say thank you to everyone who's pressed play on me today. I know there's a lot of whip parades going around. I probably am not going to do one. But there's a lot of them going around, so I appreciate anyone who has pressed play. I have done some stitching, not as much as I used to do, but 8 projects have had stitches. It's quite good. I think 3 of those are from my Formula 1 game, which I forgot to write down. I'm all caught up apart from today's. Today is Saturday the 27th of June. So I think it's been like just over a month since my last update. So let's get started. First one I've worked on, I will save my one I've done the most progress on for last because it's had a lot of stitches. So first up is Daydream Foxes. If there is noise in the background, I live in the centre of my town. It's too hot to close the windows. So Daydream Foxes, artwork is by Sheena Pike and charted by Charting Creations. This is my only Charting Creations chart. That may need to change because I do like the charting. And I added 674 stitches to this one. This is done on 25 count, 1/1 full cross. First page is complete and I'm in the second page. I'm really enjoying it at the minute on markup. I'm stitching page by page on most pieces. There's one piece there's 2 pieces I'm just going across it. But I'm enjoying just the top colour at markup. Yep, doing that. Yep, I'm just moving down. So that is my progress on that one. This is like probably going to take the longest to do it because I think this piece, when did I start this piece? February 2025, and it's got a page and a bit done. Maybe markup having all the information isn't the best thing after all. But we move. Next. Now I can't remember if I showed you this on my last video and that I showed you what I did because I did this day I filmed. I'm going to show you anyway. So I worked on Sunflower Inn. 538 was added, so I don't think I did it the day I filmed. Maybe I did after. Who knows? Sunflower Inn. This is artwork by Thomas Wood and it's charted by Artisy, which has become my absolute favourite charting company. I have purchased charts. I'm not starting them. If you've seen it before, well, you get to see it again. So 538 added. This is now at 9.3. Did I say Foxes was at 4.58%? It is. Sunflower Inn, this is now at 9.30%. I have finished those 2 pages and this is the end of the 3rd page, and then I've only got, I think, a page and a partial. This is on a piece of 20 count, 1/1 full cross. And I love the details in this. I love the colours. I love the fence, the sunflowers. That's good because there's a lot. But it's coming along, slowly but surely. It is moving forwards. And if I did show you that last time, then you've seen it again. Next, this was a wheel spin. I am spinning my wheel, doing 500-ish stitches, and then doing my Formula 1 cross stitching, which is 500 stitches for pole position, 500 for the sprint, and 500 for the race win. And so this is Mini Sea Opal. Artwork by Elizabeth Welker, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. It's a very big mini. I added 630 stitches to this, bringing it to 4.40% from the bottom. And that is as far as I've, nope, that way. Yes, and that is as far as I've got, just stitching the colours as they go. This is 25 count, 1/1 full cross. Don't know if I said that. It's coming along. It's coming along slowly. Next, picture. Picture helps. Picture always helps. Mini Central Park. Is it just called Mini Central Park? In the Fall. Artwork by Thomas Kincaid. Charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And I'm stitching this one on a piece of 28 count. 1/1/10 stitch. It's going to look more watercolour. It's a Kincaid, I don't mind. I added 319. I did not put my 500 in. I had 319. So this one. Down in here, I'm going to go down. Although I did a bit different. This one I'm going to go down, do the 3 pages, and then just keep going along. There we are. I quite like the effect of 28 count 1/1. Like you can see a bit of white, but it's not that bad. From a distance, it just looks really nice. So that is that one. I am powering through. Just gonna drop that down on the floor. Next. Picture. My brain's not communicating with the rest of me today. Mini Gardener's Paradise. Artwork by Donna Gelsinger, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. There are so many people doing this. Some of my stitchy friends are doing this, and it's theirs that made me want to do it. Whereas they're all up in the top, I started down in the bottom in the sunflower, because I don't have any other sunflower pieces. I have many other sunflower pieces. How many did I add? 649 stitches, bringing me to 5.55%. And I've finished a page and gone up, and I wanted to do some of the welly boots. So this is 1/1 full cross on a piece of 20 count. And you can see in this light, my back is not neat. You can see all the little stragglers through the fabric. Well, that's that one. I've come all the way up here. That's the top of the page, I believe. I think that's actually gone into the next page. And then there's only one more page up here when I eventually get there. Yep, that one's looking beautiful. Getting all caught up now. This is in a hand sewn bag. I can't remember where I got it. But it's got a cute little panda. Next. Yes, that is right. I was thinking, is it right? This is Mini Cabin Under Northern Lights by Artisy. This is a real mini. It's only got 26,000 stitches in it. And I love it. And I'm doing this on a piece of 32 count, so it's extra tiny. And this is one I'm stitching all the way across, because that is it. That is the size of the piece. It's not very big. So I added 501 stitches, and this is now at 47.34%, and it's looking lovely. 32 count. You can see if I put it right up close, it's such good coverage. I didn't center it very well, but I'm going to put this in a cute little 6x4 frame and have it on my bookshelves when it's finished. This lives in the nudge. I'm not taking it out. I'd like to have it done this year, but as soon as I set myself big goals like that, like I'm going to finish this and I'm going to do this, my stitchy bug just goes whoop. Next. This one is Formula 1 stitching. I have Mini Autumn. Artwork by Alexandra V. Buck. Charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. I will be cropping to here-ish. I just I've not marked it off on here. So I will be cropping it. I added 542 stitches. It is at 33.67% if I was to stitch the whole thing. I'm not going to. And I'm just in this page down here. This has a lot of ecru and a lot of white. So I'm trying to get in the habit of do a strand of something fun and then do a strand of ecru or white. This is on a piece of 20 count, 1/1 full cross. This is getting all mixed up. And it's just celebrated its 2nd birthday. I started this on the 5th of June, 2024. And it's looking lovely. I'm probably going to do this page and then do these two together, just all across, because it's all a lot of black foliage and background. But it's only going to go down, I think, to about here. I've worked out. It's not going to go down much further. So, yeah. I love that. I do love that one. And then, I know I used to do like 20,000 stitches a month. Now I don't think I've done 20,000 in the last 4. I've not been stitching as much, and that's okay. Last but no means least, we have Mini Witchwood Express. Artwork by Lisa Parker, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. This is my piece, which is assigned to Mercedes for Formula 1. And I've not worked out. I should have done. Next time I'll be more organised. I've done a lot of stitches in this since Formula 1 started. I have. And since I last saw you, I've caught up in what I owed it and had to stitch more for more. So since I've last seen you, I've added 2,479 stitches to this piece. You might be thinking, oh, that's another partial. Nope, I went across the whole piece. This is the end. This is the length. This is on a piece of 20 count, 1/1 full cross. I finished this page off. That broom looks amazing. Bring it in close. It doesn't look like much. When I was stitching it, I was like, what is this? And then I brought it back. I'm like, oh, that's a broom. So this is the width of the piece. I do have 500 more to add to this one tonight now. Thank you, Mercedes. So that's a page and a partial done. And working across them partials, and then I'll work across the whole pages and we'll go from there. So yeah, that is my update. That is my progress. This one did hit an exciting mini autumn. Yeah, 33.67%. That's not right. This one now hit 15.03%, which is an exciting milestone. And I'm very excited to get some more into that one this evening. Now I'm caught up, I don't feel as overwhelmed with how behind I was now. Acquisitions, I did buy some charts. Don't think I've shown you, so I will. They are all artsy. So I bought mini rainy day hedgehogs. This is by Fairy Garden AI. But it's just so pretty. The little hedgehogs. I love it so much. Oh, now it's not going to let me out. There we go. Where's the other ones? Ah, there. I bought myself a couple more minis from Artisy. I got Mini African Animals, which is another AI piece. I don't care. I know I should care, but if it's pretty and I want to stitch it, I'll stitch it. Don't come for me or cancel me. So there's that one that I'm going to start at some point. The ones. There we go. I bought Mini Hydrangea Boardwalk, which is Abraham Hunter. I have noticed a theme with my stitching. I like stitching houses and landscapes. That is what sort of calls to me more than anything. Just, yeah. As you can tell by the last one I bought, which is Mini Lavender Farm, which is again Mid-Journey A-High. It's a lot of purple, it's very pretty. I haven't decided what fabric I'm doing on my yet. No idea. I even bought the fabric. I just purchased, and then they do have a couple of free charts which I love. One which I cannot wait to start, which is Lily Pond Cottage. It's so pretty. I want to just live there and stitch and read for the rest of my days. And then a couple more of the other free ones that I've saved. Next year is probably going to be the year of artisy. If I start things, they probably will be artisy patterns. English Cottage Garden. Again, my love of houses. And the last one I also want to start at some point is another house. What a shock. Tuscany Poppies by Artisy. What a shock to everyone's system that it's another house. And that's it. I have read a lot. I think I've read about 10 books in the last 2 weeks. So I've been reading more in the evenings, especially with it being so hot here in the UK. I know compared to a lot of my American viewers, 37 degrees is not going to feel like a lot. But here it feels like you're sat on the sun. And I don't do well with heat at all, especially when it's getting up to 38 degrees inside my house, which is nice. Yes, I've not stitched as much. I've done some stitching. I'm not going to push myself to stitch if I'm not feeling it, but I will come back with another update when I've got some stitching for you. If you would want to see a whip parade, I'm happy to do one. Just ask. If you want to. If people want to see it, I'll do it, but if not, I won't. But yeah, thank you everyone for clicking play. Hope everyone's enjoying their summer if you're in the southern hemisphere, your winter if you're in the, no, other way around. Your summer if you're in the northern hemisphere, and your winter if you're in the southern. And yeah, happy stitching and see you all soon. Bye!